In this position, white is ahead by 3 points. White has 2 knights and a bishop compared to black's 2 bishops. Now, when you're ahead with points, it's okay to trade away pieces, because the less pieces that are on the board, the bigger the advantage is, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll try to explain it. So black moves the bishop to c5, which leaves an unprotected piece. And you can see that the pawn is unprotected as well. And white has a really nice attack on black. Do you see what it is? And of course, the king is the best place to attack, but a queen is also a really nice place to attack. And white takes the bishop and attacks the queen with it. The bishop is backed up by the knight, so it's being protected, and it's always important to protect your pieces as you develop them. And not only is white attacking the queen tries to move here, then white can capture the queen. So the queen is tied up in knots. So black is going to put an attack on white's bishop. Now, whenever you're being attacked, and we'll go ahead and put that right there, we go through the ABCs of chess. And number 1 is A, which is attack. And a lot of times, making a stronger attack than the one that's against you is the best way to go. And the strongest attack in any position, I shouldn't say any position, but most positions, is checking the king. And can you see how you can check the king? With the queen. So the queen moves up to d5, puts the king in check. And do you remember that undefended bishop? It's still there. Now black does, oh, that's right, the king has to move out of the way first. That's right. So king moves out of the way because of check. White goes ahead and captures the black bishop, 3 points to 0. White can black can recapture, so it's 3-3. But look, black has 2 undefended pieces. And there's a pretty nifty move right here in this position. And that is moving the rook up to e7. And the reason why that works out really well is because now the queen can attack that pawn right there, which is unprotected, and still defend the rook from being captured. And if black isn't careful, the white queen could go here and checkmate black. So white could win the game in as little as, 1, 2 more moves, depending on how black plays. And even if black can get out of this, white will be ahead by almost 6 points.